Hi there everyone, I'm Funk. I picked up a couple of the new skins from the Gun-Mettle update, and I thought I'd show you a bit about what I'm going to do, and what you should do when you actually manage to get one of these skins from a contract. Now, one of the first things you should do is actually locate a non-skinned weapon on the ground somewhere. Here's one. So pick it up, and forget you ever had a skinned weapon, because they are awful. Okay, that was a little unfair to say. So when you do complete a contract, you'll eventually end up getting a skin, although unfortunately it seems like they're mostly giving out pretty crummy skins. At least in my case, I got two of these reclaimed mediguns, which are kind of, how do you say it, ugly. I ended up picking up a small town bring down rocket launcher off the market, same with my civic duty shotgun. They were both around like $1. You know, I could have waited a bit longer, but I wanted to check them out and really get an idea of what I was looking at. And I have to say, some of the skins are really nice. I've heard the small town bring down kind of looks like the rocket jumper. I don't really see it, but I guess I can understand what people mean, because seeing an orange rocket launcher will throw you off. But my basic idea through this update is kind of, I don't know how they ended up choosing these skins. I mean, you could have gone for like a solid color change, or like a themed, but instead they basically slapped on a new skin texture onto the weapons, and it comes off as really ugly. Especially when you add this grade ability onto it, which basically means some lower tier weapons are going to look really beat up and rusty and bloody and dirty. And to an effect that might look nice, but most of the time it just comes off looking really trashy. The update's also been really oddly made, in that we've only seen things from the Craftsman collection. We haven't really, I mean, maybe they've released stuff from the others. I have not seen like a single other thing released though. Alongside that, we haven't seen any crates drop yet, or cases, I guess they want to call it now. And I picked up a key, but since I can't get a case, I just have a single key sitting in my inventory doing nothing. And it seems like they haven't gone out of their way to explain this, or fix it, or do anything. The entire update itself has kind of been riddled with bugs. I mean, which hasn't, but they broke rocket jumping, they broke tons of mechanics, people are crashing all the time. Otherwise, I'd say it's a really good update. And I'm not being, like, snarky or sarcastic with that comment either. I mean, some of the rebalances were really nice. So, for instance, the eviction notice and what the black market set, it's kind of funner to play with now in pubs. I haven't tested it in competitive. I don't know if it's any good, but otherwise it is a very fun set. The same thing with tons of the other rebalances they've done. A lot of them are very solid rebalances, and I'm looking forward to testing all of them. I've only really messed with a couple of them. But as for the skins, I cannot say that I'm too happy with what Valve's done. There's a lot of potential with adding skins, even to just stock weapons, and they kind of threw it down the drain by slapping on a texture and then moving it around for everyone and throwing on like blood stains and everything. Not to mention, it's very rare you'll get one from the contracts. And don't even get me started on the contracts. So, you get these 2 contracts per week, which you have to fill basic, you know, achievements in order to unlock 100 CP and get your reward. But how do these 2 contracts last you 2 weeks? You'll get one contract and it'll be like, play as Pyro. Okay, seems simple enough. So do you want me to get like air blast, reflect kills and stuff? Well, no. You could just get 100 points on the scoreboard and fill up your contract. How is that gonna last me a week? Yes, I do get points for like reflect killing, but it gives me like 20. I mean, like, so after 5 reflect kills, contract's done. See you next week. Why would you not give me like more complex stuff? Be like, go on a 25 kill streak with Pyro. Manage to save a teammate from burning and he has like 5 health left. Stuff that you have to go out of your way to try and achieve. Not stuff like, walk forward for 30 minutes and then, you know, collect your loot. It's kind of lazy. It seems like instead of going, okay, let's respect how smart our players are, which is smart. Let's just make the most basic things they should be doing already into things that they have to do. It's like, okay, where's the challenge in that? I don't really want to rip on the update too much or really go off topic, since I made this video to specifically talk about skins. I'll talk about the other stuff in the update later, like the taunts and the rebalances, because I love those. I love the update. I think this is a great update. I would put this on tier with like Love and War, the Mecha update. I wouldn't put on the Uber. Well, okay, the Uber update had a lot of crappy weapons, although they weren't crappy when they were released. Anyways, getting off topic here, I think there's a lot of potential for skins. And when the cases come out, I think there's even more potential, because those unusual effects that come with it, I think those look really, really cool. So hopefully, with the coming weeks, I guess this event's going to be going around for 3-ish months. We're hopefully going to be seeing better skins come out, and the prices will go down on everything, because they're going to be constantly getting found, and you can just go pick up what you want. As of now, I wouldn't say it's worth picking up a contract if you just want to get the skins. You pick up a contract because you just want a challenge to do every week. And hopefully maybe they could edit challenges, or maybe when you do better with contracts. I heard like when your coin levels up, you get harder challenges. But also you need like 3,000 to level up the coin or whatever, and you get like 200 per week. So how exactly are you supposed to get to 3,000 in like 3 months, let alone like 2 weeks? I guess you could do the bonus points, but that'll land you like, what, 20? You literally have to take one contract and just constantly grind points without turning it in. It's a weird system. I don't know who designed it, but it's implemented, and it's in a video game made by Valve. They have to playtest this stuff before releasing it. At the end of the day, skins are all taste, though. If you like the skins, then go pick up a skin you like. If you don't like the skins, don't pick one up. You can just keep playing with the regular ones, and that's a very important thing to remember. You don't have to, participate in this event. You can always just reap all of the rebalances and have fun with that. As for me, I'm probably not going to be toting too many reskins. I really want that homemade heater pistol, because that looks really, really ballin'. But other than that, I'm probably just going to keep rolling with stock. Unless the new types come out, maybe I'll pick up something else, but that's for another day. If you like skins, recommend me one, because I'm going to be looking into it before I decide whether or not I get any. And I'll see you later.
Help! I require assistance!